Hi. We need to talk.
Early 2017, I came up with the idea to do these. I figured, what better way to make the definitive worst and best lists of a given year? Year 1 based it on total views. Basically took the first 15. It was a trial, and y'all loved it.
So did I. Making these are a blast. Mostly.
Soon after, I went back a year and hit a small snafu. Not enough lists. I guess 2015 was a simpler time. Not that many lists. So maybe there was a little improvisation with a couple British lists. It messed with the results. Bills shouldn't have come close to making it. These have always been about pop music. Then when 17 rolled around, let's say I had a couple people ask to be included. A couple means everybody and their moms wanted a piece of the action.
Time for me to be mean.
In order for me to tally these results, I have to watch your video. Say your video was slapped together to capitalize on list season's gold rush of views. Now I'm spending more of my time trying to tally extra results for somebody I can't even agree to putting in this thing. These people who I include every year, I'm proud to use. They all make well-made, thought-out content. I try to go beyond just the list and see if they continue to make the same quality content throughout the year. And if not, at least that they make one of these lists every year.
I will now set rules for these videos and future committee videos here. Ready?
Rule number 1. Everyone that I've been using since the beginning will always be used. In terms of list diversity, this bunch is pretty perfect. We've got a good group of chart haters, rap haters, radio hater, and many others ready to bury the shittiest songs plaguing a certain year. Except for one.
I'm happy to say, out of almost 2,000 tweets, this is the most liked one I've ever had.
If you're a fan of John from ARTV, that's great. But in terms of this list, his picks make little to no effect on the overall list. Because no duh, he didn't say it's a pop list, just a worse list. I will continue using his hit list for the best, at least the first 17.
Oh yeah, I also have a rule where if your list is longer than 10 songs, you have forfeited the right to have honorable mentions. Your honorable mentions are 11 through 17.
What I'm getting at is this will be the last year I use ARTV for this video. If I see fit in the future, I might revoke other grandfather clauses. So stay on your toes, everybody.
Or don't. If I take somebody out next year, I'll let you know.
Rule number 2.
It's you, baby.
Okay, the words YouTube committee might get me in trouble, because if it's really a democratic and closest to factual list, I'd use as many lists as I can find.
I already said it. 1, I don't have the time to do all of that. And 2, I'd like to come out of the tallying process sane.
What also happens if I use more random, frustrating videos is I dilute the opinions into a formulaic, boring collection of picks. At that point, there probably wouldn't be room for honorable mentions, because having 12 more people say that 6ix9ine sucks is a given.
Then once I start to let some people in, then I have to let everybody in.
It's the, well, if you include him, why don't you include me? I'm being fair here. I'm sticking close to 20. It's a good sample size, trust me. Does it mean I'll stop adding lists? No, but I'm overly strict about newcomers. Because again, if them, why not me?
I'll tell you why not.
Rule number 3. I'm trying to be reasonable with the new people I let in here. My guidelines aren't a strict statistic. They're more around general engagement. If there's a good amount of content from list season to list season, obviously this weeds out bloodthirsty channels. But I can't stop there.
I put my foot down. I can't have reaction channels in here.
That's just for the best. I wouldn't feel comfortable having stuff here that reminds me of the shitty top 10s I used to make. That'd just be hypocritical. So in years to come, we'll see different people. We just won't know them until they come around. If you want me to address why I'm not using you directly, you know where to find me.
Well anyways, 2018.
In the end, here are the creators making this thing possible. Guidelines that'll never change. And to prevent those pesky copyright Nazis of getting pissed off by me using a 20-second song clip, I will shorten each entry significantly.
Never forget Siva Gunner. Fuck you, YouTube.
Welcome to the top 10 worst songs of 2018 by YouTube Committee.
I like me better when I'm with you. And it's easy to say, if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. No starch, please. Soon as I nut, you can go leave. Got M's in the bank like yes, indeed.
Cartier glasses, I won't even peek at you. Yellow Ferrari like Pikachu.
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you.
Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S.
In the hole with them Billy niggas and them Hoover niggas. You run up and they shooting niggas. We ain't hooping niggas.
Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday.
And dishonorable mentions before number 1. You get it.
Cause girls like you run around with guys like me to sundown.
If I'm cool, I'm upset. 100,000 on my head is disrespect.
I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it.
I can even roll in peace, why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can even go to sleep, why?
Number 1.
I don't really want no friends, no. Draco got that kickback.